Hey everybody, I give homage to my mom. I'm sorry y'all, I just been going through it, so I'm doing my best to try not to forget her, which I know I never will, but I give blessings to her. But this video is gonna be real quick because I gotta hurry up and get in my truck. I think I went over this before in a previous video, but this is a up-to-date pocket truck stop book. This can come in handy a lot. Now, grant, everybody is so used to having a GPS, whether you're using a GPS from Google, whether you're using a GPS off of apps like CDL Life or Truckers Tools, or just a trucking app, or you just got a Rand McNally, you got a Garmin, whatever you use, a lot of time on those devices or apps, you can find a truck stop within a route. So it's a lot easier that way. But let's just say that you lose signal, and you can even lose signal on your Rand McNally, or even lose signal on your truck GPS as well, especially when you get in the woods or you get somewhere for some reason your devices lose signal or it completely stops working. Now, when it stops working, I will hope that you carry an atlas map on your truck, so that way you can look up the routes and like go back to old school way of finding your way to a destination. But in instance, let's just say you on E and you need to find a truck stop, but you're not familiar with that interstate, especially if you're a new person and you don't memorize interstates or anything yet. I've been doing this for 3 years and I still don't have good memory of interstate. I call myself direction retarded. Y'all probably call me full-fledged retarded, but a sister ain't retarded. I'm special. I'm special. But bump all that. This truck stop book right here comes in handy when either you just need to pull it out real quick because your stuff is acting up on you. And then if you're using Google Maps, which you shouldn't really be using Google Maps, because Google Maps is just for cars. But a lot of truckers, we have a trained eye to know what streets we shouldn't go down. So we know how to use Google Maps to where we won't let Google Maps get us on small streets. But we don't know where truck stops are if you have not memorized the area or the interstate. So this has all the truck stops along those interstates. And this is the up-to-date version because I just bought this the other day. So how to use this guide. Almost all mile markers and exits are now the same number. For example, if you were to approach an exit number 63, it would mean that it is located at or near the 63 marker alongside the highway. And hence, it will also mean you were 63 miles from that state line. This makes it very easy to always know how far you have to travel to reach each particular exit. So, like, this thing shows like the $ chart, whether they charge for parking. It shows, is it very limited parking? It has an S, not much parking. Like, this shows all that stuff in it. So I'm just gonna go to the first page, which is, this is Alabama. Cause you know, it goes by, you know, the letters, it goes in order from letters. So it starts with the A section and probably ends to Z. So in Alabama, you have, let's see. In Alabama, you got I-10. So you got about 4 truck stops on I-10, which is Pilot, Loves, Oasis, TA. And then I-20 runs across Alabama. And you got tons of truck stops. I can't even count. And then you got I-22, which is US 78. That runs in Alabama. But it looks like they have a lot of Chevrons, a couple of Loves. But Alabama's huge. They got a lot of highways. But let's just say, because even I-85 runs through Alabama. Let's just say you on I-85 and you between, let me see the mile marker. These are the mile markers. So this far right side is the mile marker. The one next to it is, I guess, what is speaking about the truck stop. And this right here is the name of the truck stop. And then I guess this tells more information about the truck stop. So if I was between exit, let's just say 20 and 23, and I'm looking at this, well, I would do this trip planning before I pull off. But sometimes, though, you never know when you have to pull it out. I'm just going to be 100. Sometimes you just might have to really pull it out, look at it real quick, and then put it down and then do what you got to do. I mean, sometimes you got to pull stuff out while you're driving. But if you between exit 20 and 23, you see that on exit 22 is a petrol. So now you know, okay, I'm only 1 mile before I get to the TA, so I know I can make it to the TA if I choose to go to the TA. But this can help you do your trip planning. This can help you do your trip planning, know where you need to stop before you get there and everything else. But make sure you have an up-to-date, because nowadays they are building so many new truck stops that if you get a one from last year, that could be a truck stop that you passing by you don't even know because you didn't get the up-to-date either atlas map or the up-to-date truck stop book. And to be honest with you, like a lot of dispatchers, you know how they send you a pre-plan, and with the pre-plan, they'll send you a suggested route you can take, and they'll send you a suggested truck stop you can stop at. This is how they're coming up with this stuff. This is how they use their atlas map, but they have a real thick book that dispatchers use and fleet managers use, but they use stuff like this to help send you this stuff. So this helps out when you don't want to be all modern, or when your modern day devices go down on you. Don't sleep on these books. But all right, y'all, I got to get my day going. So yeah, y'all like my glasses? You know what's weird? Me and my mom have the same prescription glasses. These are my mom's glasses. These are her glasses, and I can see through these crispity clear. Like crispity clear, I can see out my mother's glasses. This is spooky and weird at the same time, but I needed a pair of glasses. So thank you, Mom, for your glasses. That was awesome. I didn't know she had style like that. These things stylish too. My mom was pimping. She was pimping. Go, Mom. I see you. Your life lives on through these glasses through me. I love you, Mom. All right, y'all. Deuces.